This is the Roger Orozco Show.
All right, guys, welcome to the Roger and Joel Show. Election season 2020. It's our first video. Yeah, I mean, even though COVID is around, everything still has to function. There's still going to be an election. Me and Joel are pretty close. It looks closer on camera, but we're pretty close to 6 feet apart. And let me move over a little bit more. But anyway, we wanted to let everybody know what's going on, because unless you actually go look for it, you're not going to know who's running and what's happening. So that's where we're coming in to try to inform our friends and family and anybody else that wants to know what's going on right now today.
Right. So far, according to the county clerk, so far we have. So Selma's got a different election this year.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
So this year, last year we voted. We didn't vote. The council did. To go 4 districts, because we've districted, and a mayor at large. So that means that the entire city votes on a mayor, who, by the way, will have 0 more power than anybody else. It's just the name.
Yeah.
So somebody who's looking for the name mayor is going for that. So anyway,
there's 2 guys right now, right?
2 guys right now we have signed up. According to the county clerk, we have Scott Robertson and Louis Franco. They're both sitting council members.
Yeah.
Okay, but because of that, we have districted. They are vacating their districts because they're running for mayor.
Number 4, right?
Right. So they live in district number 4, which is we have 2 people so far signed up for that district, which is Beverly Cho, which is Cho's Restaurant.
Yeah.
And then you have Lori Perez.
Oh yeah, no Lori.
And I'm not familiar with her yet.
Yeah,
we will, because
I've known her my whole life.
Okay.
Good person, man.
So that's District 4.
Yeah.
So far. Now there may be more people that sign up. We have till August 7th, I believe.
Yeah,
to get all the paperwork in.
Yeah, you still have time, so that's a big deal.
Now the other one that we have, the other district, because we have districted, the other district we have that's up is
city.
Jim Avalos's district, which is District 1. And the only person we have signed up for that so far is Mark Medina.
Yeah.
And I think you know him, right?
Yeah, I was telling Joe that I know Mark. I talked to him. He asked me to endorse him 100%. Mark is a straight up guy. A little bit quiet, but he's straight up. And I think he won't be pushed to do things that he don't think is right. So 100% I'm endorsing Mark. I'm gonna try to help Mark. Because it's time for change, man, and you want someone that thinks on their own, just to be honest.
The thing to understand, though, and the way we're voting this time is you only vote for people that are in your district. So if you live in District 1, you get to vote for District 1.
Yes.
If you live in District 4, you get to vote for District 4.
Yes.
Now, if you live in the city, you get to vote for the mayor.
Yeah.
So that's what's different this year.
Yeah, so everybody can vote for the mayor.
Right.
Other than that, you have to live in the other 2 districts that are up for election this year,
right,
which is 1 and 4. And then we have the school board race. There's 2 of them, District 1 and District 2. District 1 is Mr. Salazar. No one's put in to run against him yet. He's the incumbent. And then you got District 2, which is Mr. Green. And Mr. Bejarano, who is a police officer, is put in to run against Mr. Green if Mr. Green decides to do it. And Mr. Bejarano used to be the SROs of the schools, which is pretty cool to know. So those are those 2 races. And then the other 2 races are now going back to the health board.
Right. So the health board we have, now they've also districted this year. So the health board, we have District number 2 is up for election, which is Lorraine Avalos, which is Jim Avalos's wife, right? Lorraine is up in District 2, and then in District number 4 we have Rose Robertson, who is the wife of council member Scott Robertson,
the family
who's running for mayor.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of, at the very least, nepotism going on here.
At the very least. That's just our opinion. So that's it. Was it 2 and 4?
2 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. District 2 is in the area where Mr. Fedor lives. So I'm hoping by the next episode Joe will have an announcement. I'm hoping. I'm praying.
I can only run for one of two positions.
And you're going to run for something, right?
I'm not saying I am. I'm not saying I'm not. I can only run for one of two. That's either mayor or health district.
Wow. Either one. Oh, those are.
Why don't you guys like and subscribe and tell me what you want me to do?
Yeah, let Joe know which one. Ooh, oh man. Hey, they're both pretty tough. I mean, they're both going to be a hill to climb, but doable. And what I like about that is that Joe will bring the questions up, the tough questions to him. Hey, no one else seems to want to do it.
In the meantime, you guys have till August 7th. Get
To
down
apply.
there, do your part, be a part of Selma, and participate.
Yeah, and let me say this. Joel loves Selma, man.
What can I say?
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, so he always tells me that, and I'm just like, fuck, that much? But he does care. So anyway, hopefully
people.
yeah, mine too, man. So hopefully we'll have an update for the next podcast, man. All right, thanks, guys. Like, subscribe, and leave some comments for Joel. Should he do health board? Should he run for mayor?